Have you ever wondered why some marriages seem to flourish while others fall apart? What's the secret ingredient to a happy marriage? The enigma that is marriage has been a subject of fascination and intrigue since time immemorial. It's a dance of two souls, two minds, two hearts, intertwining in a rhythm that's as unique as the individuals themselves. Every marriage is its own universe, with its own set of rules, its own language. The allure of this institution lies in its mystery. What makes it tick? What keeps the flame alive? Is there a magic formula, or does it boil down to plain old hard work? These questions are the reason why we're here today. To delve into the heart of the matter, to examine the myths that surround it, and to uncover the truths that lie beneath. Let's dive into some common myths and facts about marriage and see if we can uncover some truths. Ever heard the saying, "Love is all you need"? Well, contrary to the popular belief, love isn't the only ingredient needed for a successful marriage. Picture this. You have a recipe for a delicious chocolate cake. Sure, chocolate is the star of the show, but what happens if you leave out the flour or the baking powder? It won't quite be the cake you envisioned, right? This is exactly how it is with marriage. Love, like chocolate, is an essential ingredient, but it's not the only one you need. Now let's talk about trust. Trust is like the flour in our cake analogy. It serves as the foundation, holding all the other ingredients together. Without trust, just as a cake would crumble, so too would a marriage. Next up, we have communication. Think of communication as the baking powder. It helps the relationship rise, enabling growth and understanding. Without it, your marriage, like your cake, may end up flat and unappetizing. Respect, on the other hand, is akin to the temperature control on your oven. Too high and the cake burns, too low and it's undercooked. Similarly, respect helps maintain a balanced and healthy marriage, ensuring that both partners feel valued and heard. Lastly, we have partnership. This is the process of mixing all the ingredients together. It's about working as a team to create something beautiful, be it a delicious cake or a fulfilling marriage. Renowned marriage therapist Dr. John Gottman has conducted extensive research into what makes marriages work. His findings? Love alone is not enough. Successful marriages require trust, communication, respect, and partnership, just as we've discussed. So while love is important, it isn't the only thing that keeps a marriage thriving. Just as a delicious cake needs more than just chocolate, a successful marriage requires more than just love. It's a blend of many ingredients, all of which are crucial to creating a marriage that is not only successful, but also fulfilling and long-lasting. Now for a fact. Communication is indeed key in a successful marriage. What makes a marriage work? Is it love, respect, or shared interests? While all these are important, countless studies and research have underlined the paramount importance of communication in a marriage. It's the bedrock upon which all other aspects of a relationship build upon. Consider this. A study published in the Journal of Marriage and Family found that communication is one of the top 3 most important predictors of marital satisfaction. Another research piece from the University of Georgia discovered that good communication can even buffer the effects of negative relationship patterns. But let's break it down to practical examples. Ever found yourself upset because your partner didn't understand what you wanted, even though you thought you made it crystal clear? Or maybe you've been on the receiving end, feeling frustrated and confused, trying to decode your partner's words and actions. These are common scenarios in many relationships, and they highlight the importance of clear, direct communication. So, how can we communicate effectively in a marriage? Here are a few tips. First, listen actively. This means not just hearing the words, but understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. It's about showing empathy and validation, even if you don't agree with your partner's viewpoint. Second, express yourself honestly and respectfully. Remember that your partner is not a mind reader. Clearly state your feelings, needs, and expectations, but do it with kindness and respect, avoiding blame and criticism. Third, be patient. Good communication doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, practice, and a lot of patience. It's a lifelong journey of learning and growing together. And finally, seek help when needed. There's no shame in seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor. They can provide tools and strategies to improve communication and resolve conflicts. Remember, a marriage thrives on open, honest, and respectful communication. Scene script. Here's another common myth. Happy couples don't argue. Is that really the case? The idea that blissfully content couples never cross swords is as widespread as it is misleading. After all, we're talking about two distinct individuals with their own thoughts, feelings, and perspectives. It's only natural that there will be moments of disagreement. The key lies not in the absence of arguments, but in how these are handled. Imagine a couple that agrees on everything, from the color of their curtains to their favorite pizza topping. Sounds perfect, right? Well, not exactly. This could indicate a lack of individuality, or worse, that one partner is suppressing their true feelings to maintain an illusion of harmony. So, yes, even happy couples argue. But their arguments are different. They're not about winning or losing, but about understanding each other better. They're a platform for open, honest communication, a way to bring hidden issues to light, and a chance to grow together as a team. Rather than sweeping disagreements under the rug, successful couples tackle them head-on. They listen, they empathize, they seek common ground. They understand that it's okay to disagree as long as it's done with respect and kindness. It's not about shouting the loudest or having the last word, but about finding a solution that both parties are comfortable with. In fact, these disagreements can even strengthen their bond. They learn to navigate the choppy waters of conflict together, to disagree without being disagreeable, to argue without attacking each other. It's through these arguments that they learn more about each other, about their strengths, their weaknesses, their fears, their dreams. So the next time you find yourself in the midst of an argument, don't panic. Remember, it's not the argument itself that's the problem, but how it's handled. Focus on the issue at hand, not on your partner's flaws. Listen, understand, compromise. So, arguments aren't necessarily a negative thing. It's how you handle them that counts. Moving on to our next fact. Shared goals and values are crucial in a marriage. Now, this may seem like a given, but it's surprising how many couples overlook this aspect. It's not just about enjoying the same movies or both being fans of the same sports team. It goes deeper. It's about having a shared vision for your life together. Imagine a scenario where one partner dreams of an adventurous life filled with travel, while the other yearns for a quiet, settled life in a small town. Without a shared vision or compromise, this could lead to friction and dissatisfaction. This is why it's essential to have conversations about your future, your ambitions, and your values right from the get-go. Research supports this fact. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that couples who have similar goals and values tend to have stronger, more satisfying relationships. It's like rowing a boat. If both partners are rowing in the same direction, they'll get to their destination faster and more efficiently. But it's not just about the big picture. Shared values also influence day-to-day life. For example, if you both value honesty, you'll create an environment where open and truthful communication is the norm. If you both value health, you'll support each other in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. This doesn't mean that you have to agree on everything. Differences can bring spice to a relationship, but having a common foundation can help you navigate through those differences without losing sight of your shared vision. Expert opinion also backs this up. Dr. John Gottman, a renowned marriage researcher, states that couples who have a shared sense of meaning are more likely to withstand the storms that life throws at them. So, while opposites might attract, shared goals and values are what keep a marriage strong. It's like a glue that holds a couple together, enabling them to build a life that is fulfilling, satisfying, and full of mutual respect and understanding. Ever heard that marriage changes people? Let's see how much truth there is to this statement. As we navigate through life, it's natural for us to evolve and grow. We're not static beings after all. We're shaped by our experiences, our interactions, the books we read, the movies we watch, and yes, even the relationships we're in. However, it's a stretch to say that marriage in and of itself is a catalyst for change. Let's look at it this way. If you're a morning person, tying the knot won't suddenly turn you into a night owl. If you're a meticulous planner, getting hitched won't magically transform you into a spontaneous adventurer. You see, our core traits and tendencies, the ones that make us uniquely us, they don't just flip a switch when we say, "I do." Research supports this. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that married people don't change significantly more than their unmarried counterparts over a 4-year period. In other words, marriage doesn't have a monopoly on personal growth or transformation. But let's bring in the experts. Renowned marriage researcher John Gottman posits that marriages thrive when couples understand each other's needs and are willing to meet them. This doesn't mean changing who you are, but rather adapting and accommodating to create a harmonious partnership. However, this isn't to say that people don't change in marriages. They do, but it's not the institution of marriage that's the driving force. It's the shared experiences, the trials and victories, the mundane and the extraordinary moments that you navigate together. These shared experiences can foster growth and change, but it's not marriage that's doing the changing. It's life. So, in essence, marriage doesn't change people, people change. And that is perfectly okay. It's important to grow together in a marriage, to adapt, to understand, and to meet halfway. But remember, you're not losing yourself in the process. You're simply becoming a part of something bigger, something beautiful. So, marriage doesn't change people, people change. It's important to grow together in a marriage. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Maintaining individuality is crucial for a healthy marriage. In the intricate dance of marriage, it's easy to lose yourself in the rhythm of we and us. But it's just as important to remember the I. The idea of two becoming one is romantic, but it can also be a little misleading. In a healthy marriage, two individuals come together, but they don't lose their individuality. Think about it. You fell in love with your partner's unique qualities and characteristics, right? Their passions, their quirks, their personal goals. These are the things that made them stand out to you. And it's these very things that add richness and texture to your shared life. Research supports this idea too. Studies have found that couples who maintain a sense of individuality often have more satisfying relationships. They're able to bring fresh perspectives, ideas, and experiences to the table, keeping the relationship dynamic and interesting. Leading relationship experts also emphasize the importance of individuality. They explain that maintaining your own identity within a marriage can lead to greater self-esteem, personal growth, and even improved intimacy. After all, it's hard to be attracted to someone who's just a mirror image of yourself. But how do you maintain your individuality in a marriage? It's about respecting each other's personal space, interests, and ambitions. It's about supporting each other's individual growth, even as you grow together as a couple. It's about understanding that you are two distinct people who choose to share a life, not two halves of a whole. In essence, a healthy marriage is a delicate balance of togetherness and individuality. It's about building a shared life without losing yourself. It's about recognizing that the I in marriage is just as important as the we. So, while being a team is important, it's also crucial to maintain your individuality in a marriage. So, we've debunked some common myths and reinforced some important facts about marriage. Let's quickly recap. In our journey today, we've traversed through the labyrinth of love and commitment, pulling apart the threads of myth from the fabric of facts. We began by dispelling the popular belief that love is all you need in a marriage. While love is indeed a fundamental component, it's not the be-all and end-all. The essence of a healthy marriage lies in the delicate dance of communication, understanding, and compromise. We then shed light on the fact that communication is key. It's not just about talking, it's about listening, understanding, and responding. It's about sharing your thoughts, feelings, dreams, and fears. It's about creating a safe space where both partners can express themselves freely and openly. Next, we tackled the myth that happy couples don't argue. This is far from the truth. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. It's how we handle these disagreements that matter. Healthy arguments can lead to growth, understanding, and stronger bonds. We underscored the importance of having shared goals and values. These act like a compass, guiding your relationship through the ups and downs of life. They provide a common ground, a shared vision, and a sense of unity. Then we busted the myth that marriage changes people. While it's true that we evolve and grow in a relationship, a marriage isn't a magic potion that can alter one's core personality or traits. It's important to accept your partner for who they are, not who you want them to be. Lastly, we highlighted the importance of maintaining individuality in a marriage. A healthy marriage is a partnership of two unique individuals who respect and cherish each other's individuality. It's about balancing we with me and understanding that you can be a part of a whole without losing your sense of self. In this exploration of facts and myths, we've come to understand that the realities of marriage are far more complex and nuanced than the fairy tales. It's a beautiful journey of love, respect, compromise, and growth. It's about two individuals coming together to create a beautiful tapestry of shared dreams and experiences, while still retaining their unique threads. Remember, every marriage is unique, but understanding these facts and myths can help build a stronger foundation. So, let's keep busting myths, embracing truths, and building stronger, healthier relationships. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights like these. Until next time, keep busting myths and embracing truths. We hope you found this video insightful and helpful in understanding the complexities of marriage. We've journeyed through common myths and facts that surround the institution of marriage. It's a journey filled with love, compromises, shared goals, and maintaining individuality. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to a successful marriage. It's as unique as the individuals involved in it. This conversation doesn't have to end here. We want to hear from you. What's your take on the myths and facts we've discussed today? Do you have any personal experiences or insights you'd like to share? The comments section is open for you to share your thoughts, engage in discussions, and learn from others. Your experiences and perspectives enrich this platform, making it a vibrant community where we can all learn from each other. Perhaps you know someone who might find this video helpful. Maybe a newlywed couple trying to navigate their new life together, or perhaps someone who's been married for years and is looking for fresh perspectives. Don't hesitate to share this video with them. You never know, it might spark a conversation that leads to a deeper understanding or a stronger bond. And hey, while you're at it, why not give this video a thumbs up? Your likes help us reach more people, spreading knowledge and fostering a community that's passionate about understanding relationships better. Finally, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest videos. We delve into a myriad of topics, not just about relationships, but also about personal growth, happiness, and the art of living a fulfilling life. So go ahead, subscribe, and join our growing community. Together, we can debunk myths, discover truths, and navigate the often winding and unpredictable paths of life. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to stay updated on more videos like this. Thanks for watching.